Why do some people think that all Asian women are the same? To be fair, there is a historical perception and placing us in this category of this exotic other. We are often grouped all in one, basically Asian slash Oriental. There is a single brush of foreignness that is put upon us all. And there is a common perception that all Asian women look the same. And to be fair, there is study to suggest that if you are looking at an ethnicity that is not your own, it can be hard to pick up on the subtle differences that you may be able to pick up on when you're looking at a similar ethnicity to you. So if I'm looking at a Caucasian, I may not necessarily be able to guess accurately specific Caucasian that they are, whereas if I'm looking at a fellow Asian person, I have a stronger ability to be able to tell if they're maybe Chinese or Japanese or or Thai. The Asian archetype of being smart but shy is very rampant for all Asian women. And to be fair, a lot of us are that way naturally. So, and TV shows perpetuate that, of course. There's often a token Asian female character. And socially, just because I love eating noodles and I love to wear makeup, I must be like every other Asian woman. But I am unique, and just because I do fall into some of these stereotypes doesn't mean that the assumption should be there for everything else. And growing up, all the jokes of, do you know karate? Yeah, heard that over and over again. And so the pressure to both conform to stereotypes and also break away from stereotypes was very conflicting. And this kind of leaves us with this chronic feeling of invisibility and being underestimated. And personal achievements are often credited to just assuming that all Asians have that level of work ethic. So this is normal and not to be celebrated or identified as something to be praised for. And for Asian women, we often receive skin tone biases as well. I think we all know what kind of skin tone is more preferred, which is the lighter skin tone. And yeah, there's a lot of derogatory terms and assumptions that happen if you are a little bit darker. So that sucks. So how do we counter all these issues? I think it's just important, if you have an Asian woman in your life, to highlight their individual passions and quirks. And it's important to find out, what are the specific unique areas that they come from, and make sure that you use inclusive language. Which Asian culture do you come from? You might be surprised with the answer, and just be curious to learn about the person as a whole. And if they share something with you that falls within a stereotype, try and find out more about that, because don't just brush it off as, oh, okay, well, this is just typical. We are each so unique as people, and we deserve to be curious with, and to be discovered, and to be valued for our own unique makeup.